You are about to enter a world of dreamscapes and nightmares. A world where the surreal is real, and you will encounter things humanity was never meant to know. Prepare to have your fragile illusions of reality shattered as you cross over into the nightmare realm. Undying Love.
They say that love is the most powerful force in the universe. They say that love can conquer anything. Some believe that it can even conquer death. They would be right, because some things you love so much, not even death can keep you apart. At the Renacentia Cemetery, all seems still and quiet. It is late in the evening, and the cemetery is closed for the night, and all of the living have gone. A flock of crows gathers on a withered oak tree next to a row of graves. When the tree has nowhere left for the crows to perch, they rest on the tombstone of the grave at the start of the row. Once the tombstone is out of room, the remaining crows circle the grave. At once, all of the crows fly off, scattering in different directions. A few seconds pass, and then a decomposed hand bursts from the grave, reaching towards the moonlit sky. A moment later, another arm bursts through the ground. The grave's occupant manages to pull himself out of the grave and gets to his feet. The man is wearing beige pants and a white dress shirt. The tie around his neck is loosened and tattered. His clothes are covered in dirt and are disheveled. The man seems distant, and his eyes are vacant as he looks to the sky and stares for a moment. He then looks down at his feet and notices the black dress shoes he was buried in. Suddenly, it seems as if something sparks in his mind, and he knows that there is somewhere he must go, and something he must do. The zombie begins to shuffle off, its muscles stiff and slow-moving. It makes its way down a vacant street, which, luckily, due to the hour, is devoid of any pedestrians, and passing cars pay him no attention. At the end of the lonely road is a small, one-story house. The lights are off, and either the occupants are asleep or elsewhere. The zombie shambles towards the house. It seems to have a purpose as it limps up the walkway and towards the front door. The zombie enters the house and turns directly to the closet next to the front door and opens it. He bends down and starts rummaging through the items strewn about the bottom of the closet. Finally, he found what he was searching for, the one thing that he loved more than life itself. His favorite pair of sneakers, which he holds up. He smiles and manages to utter a satisfied grunt. Having donned his beloved footwear, the zombie turns and leaves the house and begins to once again shamble down the deserted street, but this time back in the direction of the cemetery. He seems content, and his stride seems improved as he passes through the cemetery gates and makes his way back to his grave. He climbs back into his resting place, comforted by the knowledge that he will be wearing his comfortable sneakers rather than stiff dress shoes. He never wore dress shoes a day in his life, and he swore he would never be caught dead in a pair. He kept his word.
I hope you've enjoyed your journey into the nightmare realm. Congratulations. You've returned to the safety of the real world. Haven't you?